What's better than a room with a view? A view you can get to. Today we will create a dramatic garden entrance by installing a French doors with a jeton and a little cup of coffee that tastes strong.
Oh, le déjeuner?
Yeah, that Clouseau was minding the store. Yeah, the French roast, cold cereal, French. Yes, the French toast, look. And we got some French dressing.
And the fromage, just like home. Où sont mes bananes? C'est ici?
C'est ici.
Ah, que Josephine Baker.
Yes.
Hey, look what I have. An American sold me. An American postcard.
Oh. Hey, Nancy Reagan.
What a babe. We have everything for breakfast.
Except we have no French doors.
Ne pas de porte.
We must put in the French doors today.
And that's why we are in Newark, Delaware, the sister city to Toulouse.
Oh, and you know, on this show, there is no time at all to Toulouse.
My name is Edward Feldman.
And I am Jean Laurent. Let us go up here and check out the French door site.
Who do you have to kiss to get a galwans around here?
Let's go. This must be the place. Here it is.
Regardez le fenêtre, yeah.
It's going to be a hot one, I can tell.
Let's drop the vernacular, shall we?
Not a vernacular, that's a beret.
All right, here's where the French doors will go, and this will be the site of a patio in the future.
But maybe a different show.
You won't see it today.
Now, what we're going to do, we're going to remove the windows right here.
Got to pull them out. Then we're going to have to cut down through the brick
Brum, brum, brum.
to the level of the floor inside.
Yeah, and then we're going to put a new header in, first of all,
Right.
and then cap everything off. Did we say the doors are from Marvin Windows?
Not a French name.
We didn't?
No.
Okay.
Hey, this is a 2-day job for an experienced crew, but you're stuck with us. But you know, we used to do stuff like this all the time.
Of course, not a problem. We got the tools, right? You got the tools, right?
I got the tools. I got a box full of Jerry Lewis movies.
Ah, well, then we don't need to do any work at all.
Now the doors may have to be custom depending on the size of your opening. Whoa. Our opening height will be from floor to top of the current windows, measuring 88.5 inches. To find the width of the opening, we took off the trim and found a jack stud. The jack stud is the first full wall stud outside the window casing.
Now, if you estimate here roughly where that jack stud is, and the jack stud over here, you get about 59.
An 88.5 inch by 59 inch opening meant we could order a standard size door and build the opening down to it. Our door will be 79.5 inches by 58 inches. The first step is demolishing the wall. Big fun. A professional plumber removed the radiator under the window, sold it for scrap, kept the money.
The shadow of what was. From it being painted, it left an image there. And on the other side, Solomon brick. This is like the Shroud of Delaware.
Then we removed the windows. Oh, it was cold too. The sill and anything else between the outdoors and us. Some of your good friends during this process are the pry bar, the hammer, the butt of your hand, and a reciprocating saw. When the work gets heavy, use protective eyewear or hire someone. Don't make it look pretty, just get it down to the bare exterior brick.
Look here at the bricks. They're all revealed now. And these bricks, you can see, they were not put in with brick ties. They were put in with brick fries.
I was wondering if you would come across anything interesting.
Brick fries, get it? Not brick ties.
So get all the fries out of the brick.
So we're at 9 levels here.
Or courses, as they say in brick or block.
And I've numbered them. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very good.
Here you go. Now outside here, we got a powerful saw, see?
See?
Yeah.
Saw?
And we're going to cut.
But first, we had to count down those same amount of courses because, you know, the same amount of courses are on the outside as on the inside.
You're kidding me.
Honestly.
Well, there are some people out there I think maybe don't even know that.
So, we also placed our level over here, made it level, and we have drawn a line. Whee! Down to this course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this course is done now. This course is done. This course is done.
When the bell rings, go to geography.
This is an industrial flashlight. No, actually, it's a saw that we're going to use to cut the brick.
See?
Gas-powered.
It is.
You pull this like a lawnmower. You got a trigger here. You got
to pull that.
A single, if you're good, a single spark plug and a blade of carborundum. You know that block some people have in their drawers in the kitchen that they can sharpen their knives with? Well, we got a blade made out of it, and it's going to cut brick, or we hope it will.
And hurry up. I got to get out of here. There's a train coming.
Always use a dust mask. There's a lot of smoke going to happen here, so put the mask on. Oh, why? The foot with a pain is hiding.
The wall is ready to come down.
Yes, we scored it both sides with a gas-powered saw, and we didn't score across the bottom because, theoretically, the brick's just going to fall away there. Oh, boy, huh? Why don't we just pull?
Watch your feet.
I'm going to watch the foot.
You're going to have a real
with a pain in the foot. Now, give it a good zets like a linebacker. There you go. There's some more.
Oh, I couldn't wait to get out of there. The Count of Monte Cristo.
Look, we have a brick tie here. Now, we didn't quite score all the way down to the bottom brick with the gas-powered
All you got to do
saw.
is put a chisel.
So the old-fashioned way is sometimes the best. Now look at that opening. Big enough for a Panzer division. Therefore, big enough for a French door.
Look at that. And when we come back, we're going to put in the door. See?
It's all in a day's using 2x4 number 2 pine.
Why do we have to build a header? Why? Well, the height of the door is 79.5 inches.
See that?
But the height of our opening is 88.5. That would be a discrepancy or difference of 9 inches. You'll never guess how high this thing is.
17?
It's 9 inches. Now look. Okay, so it's a frame that's going to take up the excess.
Now we're going to put this up into there.
That is correct.
That'll become the header. Then this piece, what I just cut, will go in here.
And that'll be a nailer for our door.
It'll be to this inside so we can put the drywall safely or properly.
So I'll hold this up, and you bang right here.
Well, my guess is that it's going to be really tight.
Swing this.
Let me swing low.
Swing it.
Looks good.
Now bang it up.
This is got a little warp to it. But then again, so do I.
You're exactly right. This is called sheathing. Actually, it's sheeting, but we're calling it sheathing.
And now, look.
Deftly miss my fingers. Please, stop it! You're tickling me. Now, two in the middle. See, now I like the way it looks now. But the homeowner, he's cold. And here is Alex Mattis.
Hey, Alex. How you doing?
How you doing? As you can see from his sweatshirt, of which we better get each one, he's from Mattis Windows.
Now he's got a greasy thumbprint on there. Tell us about Marvin, windows and doors.
Okay. More prints.
Well, Marvin is a company that specializes in made-to-order windows and doors. The beauty about that is you can order a door with different options such as clad exteriors.
Right. Okay.
I got that.
Inside wood, primed interiors or exteriors. Colors are different colored clads are available. Also, authentic divided lights, simulate divided lights, and removable grills.
So have you noticed that sometimes they call lights what we call windows?
Windows, lights.
Right.
You can get a custom size.
We can get a custom size.
Sure. But it takes a little longer.
Marvin custom size, windows and doors. It takes longer, and also does. There's an upcharge involved with custom sizing.
14, 15 cents more.
So the standard practice is you make the door.
Usually with doors, you
opening.
try and make the opening fit the door.
Or the opening fits the door, yeah.
How much?
A door like this could start $800 to $1,000.
Okay.
Wow.
And do you have crews that come out and assemble, install?
Sure. We
Or the
offer
homeowner can
installation.
do it, just buy it and do it.
It's either a do-it-yourselfer job or we offer installation.
A lot of people might be intimidated, too, by putting something in like this, but look, it's all one piece, so it's pretty much
Right, it comes
fits
with
right in.
Very easy.
The cool part is, check this out, it comes with the jambs already on it, and it's got the hinges, so all you have to do is put the frame and door in,
Exactly.
and then just put in a lot of glue and silly putty, and you're ready.
And then have the party.
Oh, look where that bubble is. The floor isn't level at all. We're going to have to make this a two-part show.
What are you
because we
talking
have to pack everything
What are
up.
you talking about, Norm?
Oh, jeez. Actually, the floor is level. Level once, cut 5 times at least.
And now, what we have to do before we move the whole frame in here, we're going to put some sealant
Right,
here.
we're going to start to seal the hole. Now, I like it the way it is. You can do Shakespeare from this balcony.
We're going to use a caulk.
Yeah,
See?
pretty much. Window and door caulk. We have windows and we have doors here, so this is right 2 ways. Thank you.
Must do
First time
that.
I've seen him with a broom in about 16 years.
That's good enough. Good enough?
I think so. We've got Alex. He's going to be pushing. I'm going to be pushing. He's going to be pulling, or else he's going to be the guy that the door lands on.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
Now, there'll be time for finagling, won't there? There's always time for finagling. Yeah. Stop. Will you stop that man from kicking your nice Marvin door?
It's got to back up to me a little. Push it in. So you want to make it flush with the wall. Come on.
More?
Right about there.
How about my side?
Your side's got to come in 9 inches. Now you're going to have to plumb it up outside. So you got to plumb it up out there.
Got to plumb it up.
Plumb it up.
All right. That would be this one. And this shows me it's plumb.
There's a shim. I see the shake. You can break them real easily. See that? Look at that. And you can put them all around the doors. And then you make them secure before you get to fastening everything permanently. We put 3 or 4 shims per side.
Right. And now let's screw into the hinges.
Well, the screws are big enough. See that?
But actually, it goes right through the hinges into the jamb of the
So you're
door.
not going to have nails all around the inside of the jamb. They'll go right into the hinge and sink right into the jamb.
Now, I like the high-tech look of these shims,
Yeah,
but
because you can hang things on them, see?
apparently some
Dry.
people like to trim them off. So you score it with the knife provided for me personally by a man named Matt.
When we come back, we're going to be packing out the jams. Nice. That's what these are.
2x4s, and we're using them to help pack out
See, we put one
the
up
French
here.
doors. Now, the French pack
we're
all
gonna-
the time. Every time the Germans mess at the border, they pack.
They pack. So we're going to pack this out.
By packing out, we mean using 2x4s and other wood to make a stepped transition from the inset door to the current brick facade. Then we will cap the wood with aluminum for a finished look.
The holes here have been drilled to a depth of what would be about 2.5 inches. Put a piece of tape around there just to show where to stop. So when you hit that,
You stop.
there we go. Perfect. Look, we got a big space up here. See this?
What 53 film won Sinatra Best Supporting Actor?
Year of Eternity.
You've got that right.
Big space up here. And so we're going to pack it with some fiberglass insulation.
Hey, we should do the fight scene. I'll be rather overweight Judson.
That's a stretch. And there's that. And we're also going to pack some fiberglass on the inside, too.
Now, ordinarily you use gloves, but he's in for the role of Maggio and From Here to Eternity,
There you
too.
go. Say ah. An ostrich.
Haha, it was a joke. It's not a tongue depressor. It's a piece of 1/4-inch Luan by the Kingsmen.
Oh, we're packing it out more now with some plywood. That plywood we just ripped.
See, 3/4 inch ply. We'll put it in here. Then you see this gap in here?
What gap?
Well, right here. Once we make this flush with the edge, we're going to cap this with aluminum. And then this gap here will be filled with caulk.
Breathe.
Look at this. Flat, but soon it will be dimensional to wrap around the sides of the doors.
No, it isn't. It's for making thunder sounds. Everybody knows that. And this is a brake. Ironically, it's most often used just to bend. Now we've got a mark made here
Mark
by
here.
a pencil.
See that mark right there?
Now we lock it off.
Lock it in.
Now this aluminum comes in 50-foot lengths. As a matter of fact,
Kick it up hard.
this is a 50-foot length. We have used the maximizer ray to make ourselves into giants.
Now-
so that this 50-foot length looks about 4 feet long.
Now I'm going to score this with the utility knife. I see I got too many things in the pocket.
Because what we're going to be working with is this width of aluminum flashing.
Now you want to score this because we
want to get rid of this.
This is excess, so we're going to get rid of this. So we're going to go all the way down the end to the end. And it's good. You make sure you have a new blade in here.
You're on my foot now, Chief.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
There you go. And now we pull this up.
Pull that up once.
See, you didn't see it, did you? It was hanging underneath.
And then we pull it back so we can break it off.
Hence the term break.
All right, now we've
take
made
this
another
piece.
mark here. Now the flashing or capping that we're going to be doing around the door has one edge at 3 1/4 inches, another edge at 2 inches, and then a little bitty half inch.
Half inch, a little tiny half inch, just like this is.
Lock it in.
Now we're going to, see, we're not going to score this because we're not going to break it off.
We just want to bend.
So we're going to bend it.
Until it's 90 degrees, which is straight up in my universe.
All right. Now we
Pull
take
it
it
out.
out. Look what we have. See that?
Oh, we're going to flip it over now. Don't forget, because we want that little flange to go the opposite way.
Exactly.
So flip it over. Give me that top. Yes, of course.
Round here. See? No, here's the half inch piece. See that? Right there is a mark there. Half inch. Ed has a half inch down there.
Speak for yourself.
Here's
Now
the-
pull it out to the half inch mark.
I'm there. I'm there.
Got it. And we don't want it at a 90 degree. We want it kind of at a 45.
Don't you get snippy with me.
Oh, so maybe we cut it a little long.
Snip.
That's why tin snips were invented.
You got to snip it. Snip it good.
Yeah, this is the totally... I know, I just need to get it to the edge.
Now snip off that.
Now I have to turn it.
Perfect.
House of 3D aluminum flash.
Now I'm going to put some caulk down here. It's a good idea to put some caulk and a bead down here that will smash into and seal. Perfect. Now this here will smash into there, and we'll take these white aluminum nails.
More
Yeah.
white things?
One here. There we go.
The aluminum capping is formed on the brake and attached to all of the wood surfaces.
All right, everywhere that aluminum meets door, we have to caulk.
And brick and everything around. We're going to caulk using a white caulk.
So it blends in.
I'm going
Now,
to jump up here.
notice how big these doors are. These doors are wide enough for Gerard Dupidou to walk through.
I'm going to make a nice...
Yeah, always use the finger. Now remember, you can wipe that off or trim it down with a cloth that is wetted for a little while. But after a little while, you better live with it, kids. Well, we're almost done, except look at this unsightly brick and whole mess.
We were going to put flashing there, but we decided to put a nice sill in there.
Well, if you put flashing, you would step on it and you'd make the dimples.
The crack.
Right, so we're going to put some quick frying cement right there, and we're going to make a sill. We're going to cant it out so that theoretically the water will run away from the inside of the house.
And the water can't go in. That's why I
Can't.
called it can't.
No, I thought that was the
Emmanuel.
Manny.
Manny can't.
Manny. Now, in order to not have to mix about 30 tons of this, that gap in between the one course of brick
See?
and the sill is already filled with that pink insulation stuff.
I do that.
Right.
Comes off. Let's get some in there first. I want to build this up to level and then angle it. See, now my Uncle Vito would have said, that's a fine. Leave it like that. Yeah, get them corners in there.
Cut out a piece of drywall and put that up here, and the joint compound is just about dry, ready to be sanded down and painted. And here's our trim header, and we're going to put the trim down the sides. Now, it's not fancy, it's not molding, it's not mitered corners, but when it's painted, it's going to look lovely. And it also duplicates a lot of the look in the house anyway. Exactly. He's going to be doing stuff to this. As you can see, it's a work in progress. Now, with these gaps here, you just want to take this fiberglass insulation, the same kind we put up there on the outside, and everything when we were out there, and just loosely pack it in here. And we'll put this up here. It's a trim piece. Now remember, there's a trim. There's a 2x here. There's a gap here, and there's some wood over there. There's a gap there. I got to get the pants. Perfect.
The doors are pre-cut to fit the deadbolt and door handle. You can choose a variety of hardware, and when we come back, we'll look at the finished French doors.
The man jumps. See?
Je suis le poupée.
See? Oh, it's a marionette.
Now it's my... I claim these stinking bayou in the name of King Louis of France.
Look at this. It's the mulligan. Snap on, snap out. You can put it in here if you want.
Look, it's even got little points. Petit point.
See that?
FEC.
Look at that.
Look. All right, the beautiful French doors. Les portes françaises.
Once where windows were, now French doors lie.
Right, beautiful. It's all capped and trimmed out in the white aluminum out here. We even made a water runoff out of cement. And look, even a European handle.
There's our European handle.
Let's go take a look at avant, the before. Les avant.
And the after.
L'après.
Now inside, the walls and trim still have to be painted, and the homeowner will eventually put a deck outside. But look, we have access to the great outdoors, whereas before, we could only stick our heads out the window and yell, yoo-hoo!
Until next time, je suis at Feldman.
I'm Joe Radio.
And
we always say,
cherchez les maisons.
The home is nice.
C'est bon.
On TV.